up and I wasn't sure I would be able to make it. And I bought my ticket from New York yesterday. And was able to make it. This lady, my uncle, my mother's brother, I agree. My mother's brother is the father of Freddie and Island and Yanae and Carrie and Miriam. And I grew up in that family. My parents died in 1968, and I was taken into that family. And this wonderful lady started feeding me.
That's how she gets everybody.
But it wasn't just food. She fed me books, she fed me music, she fed me knowledge, she fed me thinking for myself. And I went off on a path. And I would not have gone off on that path were it not for Bonnie. So my mother died, but I was lucky enough that I had another mother to step into that space. And now at the age of 57 years old, I cannot possibly put into words the gratitude that I feel. But I don't want to make this just about some maudlin, sentimental kind of thing. I also want to tell another side of Bonnie, and that is the practical.
No, I knew that was
The practical side. I remember a particular Sunday dinner. Bonnie had been cooking a tomato sauce.
Sorry.
Obviously, everybody knows this.
Not everybody.
Well, I want to learn here.
She'd been cooking this tomato sauce all day. I mean, with the herbs and the spices, and nobody could come in the other pot when Bonnie was cooking. Get out of the kitchen. We also happened to have some pets around the house. We had a pet, iguana, remember?
Yeah.
That I used to walk down the street, put on a leash and walk down the street. We had a rabbit.
That ate everything in the house.
That's right. And rabbit pellets. And we had a parakeet. And one day when Bonnie is cooking this tomato sauce, somehow or another the parakeet cage opens and the parakeet gets out and just goes fluttering all over the place. And I don't know why. I don't know why parakeets do what parakeets do. But this particular parakeet decided to go straight into the pot of boiling tomato sauce. The parakeet went into the sauce, and within seconds it's flopping. You know, I mean, it really was not nice. Not, you know, and so we kind of scooped the dead parakeet, still, you know. Oh. And I remember Island and Yanae saying, well, we have to throw the sauce out. And Bonnie said, the hell we do. My grandmother was coming over. There was some other family members coming over, and there was no time, and there certainly was no money to start that process all over again. And so we ate the sauce. And I remember, you know, one or two people like throughout the meal picking feathers out their spaghetti and meatballs. But it was one of the best sauces I ever had in my life.
Right, yeah.
Bonnie could be the grandmother for the planet. She has a maternal and intrinsic paternal instinct. She was a great mother to me and to all of her children, a great grandmother, and the ability to be here after all these years and look at this lady who gave me so much, and it's evidenced by all of you that she's given so many people so much. All I can say is thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you.
We love you. Happy birthday. And stay away from the tomato sauce.
Freddie.
Now stay with the birds now.
Freddie. Freddie. Y'all ready? Goddamn, I've been crying for goddamn 2 hours. All that crying shit is about to end right now.
Goodness.
Please. Or how you say it? Parental guidance is advised. Right about that.
Oh,
Lisa, or not. Thank you.
oh, these are great.
All right.
There's my dead phone right now.
I'm just gonna say a little something about the real Bonnie. Yeah, because she's gonna steal my damn mic.
I'd like to say goodbye to Lisa. I want to give her credit for bringing us out here to Phoenix, Arizona. Because Lisa is the reason that I got together with Bonnie. Because I was working in her club where Bonnie was working. And it was there that we formed a relationship that has lasted all of this time. So I want to say thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
To Lisa,
Thank
one of
you.
the only people in Syracuse that kept the jazz alive.
Yeah, kept the
And
jazz
we
alive.
are, me, Bonnie, and Anna Ray,
Yeah.
and this whole extended family on my part has a lot to do with this lady right here, Lisa McKinney.
All right.
Yay!
And she brought us out here to Phoenix.
Thank you, Lisa. I also like to thank you for giving me my first drink at the bar when my mother brought me there when I was 8 years old. She was the bartender, and that's why I'm an alcoholic now. She knows. Lisa, I love you. I love them vodka nuggets. Just keep me coming, baby.
Lisa, Bonnie, Lisa,
Lisa.
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Thank you, Bobby, for butting into my comedy show.
I got one more thing.
No, hell
Just one more thing.
no.
Give him one more. Give it to him.
See you try to get that little ass car in that picture that you got up.
Give it to him. Give it to him, Freddie.
Well, and I'll say, Alan, well, I should say all this later, but Alan played a part, because Alan tricked me. She tricked me over into the house on Roosevelt. And she brought me over there and put me in there. I didn't even know. Alan said, come on over to our house, because I didn't have anywhere to go. I lost my apartment. And I said, well, you can come to our house. And Bonnie had nothing to do with it, but there I was. And Freddie, we'll talk about Freddie later, but Freddie was very accepting and very warm, and he's embraced me and made it happen. And we've had our fights and our bad times, and we've had our good times and our bad times.
Biggie Smalls, will you give me the Biggie Smalls, please. I love Bobby. Because I don't know how Bobby is here to this damn day with us. Dealing with the Scott family, we put Bobby through hell. I'm surprised his fingers still work so he can play the piano. For real. Imagine everything we did to Bobby. Everything that each and every one of us put Bobby through.
That's what I was going to
How the hell is he still here? I gotta give Bobby, probably put this poor man through. Are you sure you're okay, man?
No.
I'll go with, because good Lord, through Carrie, Holland,